Who doesn't love to travel? Yes, I hear you. Everyone are stuck at home due to coronavirus, but once everything is fine, we are gonna get back to our normal life and start enjoying the world outside. So we have put together 5 countries for you guys to add it to your travel bucket list. Watch the video till the end, we have some bonus countries too. Number 5. Netherlands. This place is just natural when it comes to attractions. If you want to go on a quick tour to see the attractions, you can hire bicycles or you can buy a travel chip card to gain travel access on mini trains. Handmade street waffles and pancakes, which has been carrying on for generations, is a tradition in this country. These foods are made with dough, butter, and brown sugar, which comes in handful of taste and can be easily found in any street shops. You should visit the food markets in here, which are really famous for hamburger. You can get to the food markets in Amsterdam through a tram. You can also climb on a boat which sails all across the Amsterdam, where you can see more attractions. There's the largest museum and more antique places in Amsterdam. Even though, if you are not an antique person, still you should pay visit to these places because of the wonderful architecture. Trust me, you will feel really better when walking in the streets of this country and fall in love with the climate. If you are having a hard day, you can break it by chilling at this wonderful park in Amsterdam. Number 4. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is a country in the northwestern West Indies, located 80 kilometers (50 miles) southeast of the coast of Florida, USA, and north of Cuba. This country doesn't have a very much nightlife. But I can assure you, this place is just so peaceful. There's a parrot zoo in here where you will find every kinds of parrots. You must want to visit the Cabbage Beach if you are visiting Bahamas, where you can experience big ocean waves and go for jet ski rides. If you want to gain public access, just go through Casino Drive. To make interactions with the dolphins and sea lions, you should visit Blue Lagoon, and for sea lions, Atlantis. If you love wildlife, then this place is meant for you. All what you have to do is to go for a day trip to this place named Exuma, where you will find swimming pigs in the ocean, which will be much more exciting than seeing them in the farm covered with mud. Also, you will be surrounded by iguanas and sharks. It will be even more authentic if you go to this place with a group. The views you get in this paradise will be so eye-catching. This place is a picture taker's paradise. Most of you guys have heard about Atlantis. Well, here it is. This piece of island is a lush oceanside resort located on Paradise Island. This dynamic destination was launched 2 decades earlier. Atlantis has embarked on a new chapter tied to a meaningful connection with the ocean, Bahamian culture, and the spirit of the property's over 7,500 employees. The new immersive programming connects guests to the rich history, art, people, food, and festivities of the Bahamas. Number 3. Singapore. This district, named as Chinatown Enclaves of Singapore's Chinese citizens, which is famous for its Buddha tooth relic temple and museum. The temple's interior is architecturally designed in the form of a mandala, a central concept in Buddhist and Hindu spirituality that represents universal connection. You'll be able to find several artifacts and antiques. Gardens by the Bay. This is located in the heart of Singapore near Marina Bay, which covers 150 acres of land. As you can see, the place includes with towers which are wrapped by plants and LED neon bulbs, which will be absolutely colorful at nights. Its flower dome is the largest glass greenhouse in the world. Sands Sky Park. This place takes you to a greater height where you can admire the whole Singapore, standing in a place just by one piece. Make sure you aren't afraid of heights. This place is situated in the center of Singapore. Sentosa Island. This is located in the southern coast, which is connected to the city by cable cars, boardwalks, and monorails. It includes themed attractions, entertaining events, spas, lush of rainforests, and sandy beaches. This island keeps adding new things time after time to attract more tourists. Universal Studios. This is the Southeast Asia's first and only Universal theme park, featuring 24 rides, shows, and attractions in 7 themed zones. Go beyond the ultimate 3D shows such as Shrek, Transformers, and Sesame Space Spaghetti. Experience more thrill by going on a Jurassic Park thrill ride or Madagascar ride. Singapore itself is famous because of the Marina Bay. In here you can see a ship built on top of three massive tall buildings. This country won't fail to attract not only the tourists but the Singapore citizens as well. It is a nice treat for the attraction seekers. If you would like to go on shopping at night times, then this is your place. I would say this is the most cleanest country in the world. This place is 75% free of noise pollution, trust me. Singapore's Changi Airport has snagged the title of the world's best airport, consisting of 4 terminals. It took more than 4 years to build the glass dome, which costs $1.25 billion. You won't believe this, this airport has an indoor forest including 900 plus trees and 60,000 shrubs. In the middle of this airport there's a huge rain vortex which also projects 360-degree light show. There's a large swimming pool on the rooftops. If your flight's delayed you can offer yourself a high-class room. Also, includes with a 24/3 3D cinema. Number 2. Austria. This is just the most beautiful place you will ever see. It's all green filled with lakes, waterfalls and mountains with cottages. I bet once when your visit is over you will feel sad to leave this country. This town named Gosau is the most gorgeous place you must visit in Austria. If you are willing to see some European structures then you must go here. This beautiful phenomenon is known as the Gosau Lake. It's just a quick drive from Gosau, where you will begin with a beautiful lake and a bench. This place is filled with peaks of mountains and a wide range lake where you can go for sweet boat rides. You gotta have to admire the views in here. At the end of the lake you will find a cottage resort where you can have meals and chill. The next amazing place you must visit is Grossglockner High Alpine Road. It's the highest road in Austria which is 2504 meters, also the highest in Europe. The journey will be a long one if you are gonna pay a visit to this location. The drive will be scary but there's nothing crazy. The next place is Krimi Falls. These are the highest waterfalls in Austria at 300 meters high. There are 3 stages of this waterfall, the biggest one is 140 meters. You can hike up to this amazing waterfall. In the end you will find a resort where you can have a break. Now we are gonna head over to this beautiful town named Hallstatt. This town is actually like a fairy tale like in old Disney movies. The town is surrounded with mountains. It's famous for its Alpine houses which were built in 16th century. You should enter into the tunnel road to enter into this beautiful town. Before moving to the next country, I would like to list some honorable mentions. Maldives, Switzerland, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Australia. Number 1. Spain. Santiago de Compostela. This is situated in the northwestern region of Spain. It is traditional for the nation's pilgrimage known as Camino Santiago. This pilgrimage is more important for the Christians because it's believed Santiago de Compostela and Lord Jesus are buried in here. It attracts more people because of its tradition. Toledo. This place is perched on a mountain top of the central Spain. Toledo was the Spain's capital until the 16th century. This city is called as the City of Three Cultures. This is a popular destination for its artifacts, historic arts and architecture. The best way to make your visit more authentic is to get lost in maple streets. Valencia. One of the largest and important city in Spain which is located in the east. This city is included with many landmarks for arts and science. They celebrate the final days of the winter and the arrival of spring with spectacular fires and pyrotechnics every year. The Spanish Islands. Spain has one of the most beautiful islands in the world. The largest islands are divided between the Canary Islands and the Balearic Islands. This island maintains a special character distinct when comparing the rest of cities in Spain. Majorca is the largest island in here. The Canary Islands were named from the Latin word for dog, named as Canaria. These islands are popular for their beaches and climate. They have got some important natural attractions. The Titi volcano is located in these islands. It's better for you to spend holidays and for partying in here. San Sebastian. This is located in the northern Spain. This place is famous for its beautiful beaches and culinary tradition, which consists of many old buildings which were reconstructed in the 19th century. This city was almost destroyed during the Napoleonic War. The waves in this beach can rise up to 30 meters during winter season. The people in this city are really friendly and kind. Locals tend to be very active and healthy, and when you consider the stunning corner of the world they call home, it's easy to see why. Go for a run or a bike ride through the countryside or outside the city, or try your hand at rowing. The picturesque scenery will almost make you forget you're working out. The food shops and souvenirs in here are incredible. Barcelona. This is the country's most top travel destination. Because it offers everything tourists look for, such as historic architecture, lively shopping and buzzing nightlife. This city includes the very famous Sagrada Familia Church. This city celebrates the Valentine's Day twice a year. The other ones known Sant Jordi's Day as Catalan's Valentine's Day. This day is also known as Books Day. The beach in Barcelona is artificial. Every corners of the streets are a turning radius for trams. Barcelona has 12 abandoned metro stations which are haunted. You must definitely visit Casa Mila, known as the Alive House, because its appearance and architecture is all meanders, bends and swims, which makes it look exactly like a living organism. That's all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe for MenCyclopedia and become the part of our family. If you liked the video, leave us a thumbs up and comment below which country you would love to travel once the lockdown is over. We love to read your comments. See you guys in another video. Stay safe, cheers.